Greetings to the class of 2020 and to your families and loved ones, and congratulations on this significant milestone. To the class of 2020, please know that this virtual event is not meant to replace your graduation. I can promise you that we are working on plans for a proper in-person celebration sometime in the future. But for now, let me offer some thoughts. First, a big shout out and thanks to those parents and guardians who have supported our students. You should feel immensely proud of all your child has accomplished, and we are extremely grateful for your partnership in their success. Second, a significant thanks goes to our faculty and staff across the university. Those who helped move us quickly to remote instruction, those who helped pack belongings, those who sent notes with support, encouragement, and resources to our students, those who have been here all along to cultivate their success from the time they set foot on campus until now. We owe you a debt of gratitude, and I'm reminded, especially in moments like these, that it is people like you who make this place so special and distinctive. Thank you. And now to the class of 2020. I want to start with a story. This is a story about a young man named Sam Coster, who had a fairly typical childhood. He did well in school and then came here to Washington University to study psychology. He wasn't just interested in psychology, though. He also had a passion for art and gaming. After graduating in 2012, Sam and his brother launched a game development business where Sam drew the art and his brother did the programming. In a short period of time, they launched 2 games and were starting to find some success. And that was when things started to turn. After feeling feverish and lethargic one day, Sam went to the doctor and received the shocking surprise of a lifetime: the diagnosis of a rare, aggressive form of non-Hodgkin's lymphoma. He started treatment as soon as possible, though his diagnosis made him think differently about his family's business. He decided he didn't want his life to end before creating something truly special. And so, while undergoing treatment, he and his brother worked to develop another game, one that was different and more imaginative than the previous ones. As they focused most of their energy on the game, Sam was miraculously beating cancer's odds. Unfortunately, a few months later, the cancer returned, and the outlook was bleak once again. Still determined, he underwent treatment, all while continuing forward with the game's development. Fast forward to today, and Sam is thankfully cancer-free. Once his final treatments ended, the family business was able to launch Crashlands, which was named the top game of 2016 by Time Magazine and awarded Game of the Year by Touch Arcade. Sam was also named to Forbes magazine's 2018 list of 30 under 30, and the business, Butterscotch Shenanigans, is thriving in the Cortex Innovation District here in St. Louis. This is a profound story about overcoming adversity, and not just overcoming adversity, but using that adversity to fuel passion, drive, and overwhelming success. Many of you have already faced adversity in your life. Some of you are, as of today, the first in your family to graduate from college. Some of you come from households near or below the poverty line. Some of you struggle with disabilities or mental health concerns. Some of you have faced injury or physical ailment. Some of you have overcome the loss of a parent or loved one. This semester, you faced yet another collective obstacle, a spring semester that abruptly moved online, immense feelings of displacement, and the loss of a physical community of people who have helped you thrive and flourish up until this point. This one collective obstacle has also led to other individual obstacles. Some of you have lost your jobs, or your parents have lost their jobs. Some of you needed to find a place to live. Some of you were worried about your own health as well as the health and safety of your loved ones. Some of you have had summer and fall plans put on hold, and all of you have experienced some kind of loss in physical isolation. Indeed, we are all grieving in some form or another. These anxieties and disappointments are real, and they are valid. In addition, they are obstacles you have worked hard and quickly to overcome, some that you are still overcoming as we speak. Every year during commencement, the Chancellor gives a charge to the class. In keeping with that tradition, my charge to you today is that you find ways to live in the present moment, to not let uncertainty overcome your thoughts, and to find ways to use these moments of adversity to learn and grow, to find new ways of coping, new ways of doing, and new ways of relating to one another and the world around you, to become more empathetic and compassionate, to fuel your passions and turn dreams into realities. I hope that you can look back on this spring semester and be proud of the ways you channeled adversity for the betterment of yourself and the betterment of humanity. In fact, this is what we have been preparing you to do all along as students of Washington University. You, of all people, know it hasn't been an easy journey. You've faced adversity that has taught you to get back up and keep going. The tests and papers you struggled with, the hard conversations you had with friends and classmates, the time you didn't make the team or made second chair or understudy, the time you didn't receive the scholarship you applied for, the time you got sick in the middle of midterms, the time you faced consequences because of your decisions. All of these experiences and more prepared you for this semester. And guess what? You made it through these moments of adversity in order to graduate today. That in and of itself is a significant achievement, and I'm confident you'll make it through this current season of life and come out of it with even greater character, integrity, wisdom, and resolve. Sam Coster's story of adversity has already been written in stone. While there are many similar stories written about others who have come before, you better believe that this historic moment is also being written in stone. And when we write your stories as alumni of Washington University, what will they say about you, the class of 2020? Washington University alumna invents new technology to distribute clean drinking water to those who are lacking. Washington University alumnus leads business through recuperation in the aftermath of a global pandemic. Washington University alumna designs buildings with innovative, sustainable practices. These are merely headlines. It's the words underneath those headlines that will share the stories about each of you, members of the class of 2020 and individuals who overcame obstacles in order to succeed in life, the particular obstacle of our current situation being just one of many. Today, I want to share how proud I am of each of you and for all you've accomplished. I'm proud of your flexibility and resilience, your incredible acts of selflessness, global citizenship, and leadership for the sake of the world's most vulnerable. I'm proud of the way you have handled this crisis with poise, grace, and dignity. And I'm proud of the way many of you are using this time to work on yourselves, to serve others, and to help improve lives in service of the greater good. I'm not just proud, I'm also humbled and honored. Sacrifice, global citizenship, leadership, service, dignity, and resilience. These are some of the qualities and values we hold dearly at Washington University. The values we have been working to cultivate in you since you stepped foot on our campus, and the values we hope you carry with you as you work to make yourself and the world a better place for years and decades to come. While I am deeply saddened that this is the way this phase of your time on this campus had to end, I am comforted to know that your time with us at Washington University is just beginning. That's why we call it Commencement. Your WashU journey doesn't end here. It starts here, and what you do moving forward will be the story we write. Thank you once again for your flexibility, your determination, your passion, and your convictions, and congratulations on this significant milestone. Once the time is right, I look forward to seeing you back on this campus to celebrate in person, and I look forward to many more moments with you as you engage in your lifelong Washington University journey. Until that time comes, stay safe and well, and know that we are thinking of you. Congratulations.